How are you guys? It's me, Classy Guy. Listen, you might be wondering why, A, I look like a little bit of a mess. Well, that actually has to do with the topic of the video at hand. So, let's just get into it, shall we? Listen, you may know a guy, a great friend of mine, Prom King 2023, creator of the action figure show and cringy TikToks. It's Exeshow 2.0 Roman, a good buddy of mine. Get along great. We've been good friends for a while now. But there's still a problem. It's not all fine and dandy, as regularly goes. He made a video on me, and I thought that it would be harmless. I thought that it would be funny and interesting and a good laugh for a little bit. I love appearing in his videos. They're great. But he made a little bit of a mistake. A little goof, if you will. He decided to critique my channel, which usually wouldn't be a problem. I love a good constructive criticism. It only starts becoming a problem, you see, when he decides to say some negative things that impact me personally. He decided to say some of my videos were maybe a little cringe, or a little outdated, maybe even, who knows, bad. I think I like to strive for quality content on my channel. You would think I would, at least, right? You guys watch my videos. I try to upload things you would enjoy, but for some reason, that's just not enough sometimes, is it? No, it never is, because for some reason, we get people like Roman that decide to come onto my channel, and they decide to upload a video critiquing my stuff. Well, listen here, Roman. You have it coming for you now, because when one friend betrays another, shit never goes right for them. Does it? No, it doesn't, because you have a lot of dirty little secrets spread between your 5+ years on the YouTube platform, don't you? You have over 900 videos to go over. And I'm going to look at every last one of them, and I will point out the ones that deserve to be pointed out more than any other. And then only then, hear me now, only then will you know what it's like to feel betrayal from someone you call your friend. Ciao!
In the case of why Exeshow 2.0 is the worst YouTuber ever, the committee has hereby granted Mr. Adam permission to present his case. You may begin whenever you are ready.
My name is Jonathan Adam, and today I'm here to present to you on why I think Exeshow 2.0 is a bad YouTube channel. Let's go ahead and take a look at Exhibit A, his most popular video with 1.1 thousand views, Despacito 2 leaked footage. This video is pure garbage, not because it's bad or poorly made, but because it was made to begin with. Despacito 2, contrary to what you might believe if you have watched this video, does not exist. It never has, and likely it never will. This video is misleading. It is garbage. Let's take a look at Exhibit B. Exeshow out of context. Listen, there's something important you need to know about the Exeshow is that he is a pretty funny guy. He says things that are funny, and he says things that are interesting and cool, and sometimes when you take them out of context, they sound a little spicy, wouldn't you say? Well, here's the problem with that, is that the Exeshow did not need to make an out of context video because at the time he did not have enough content to warrant making that video to begin with. Don't believe me? Watch it for yourself. Let's move on to Exhibit C, one of the most popular of his videos, I might add, and one of his most famed, Dog's Plan. Ow, my knuckle. Dog's Plan is a video that he made because he decided he wanted to go big with the music. He wanted to get into the music industry. Well, listen here. His song, while catchy and interesting, did not warrant trying to make his way into music. It is not good enough to be in the big boy music industry, because at the end of the day, when you put Dog's Plan up to an amazing song like, I don't know, Despacito, the first one, the one that exists, it's a pretty clear difference. Let's move on to Exhibit D, shall we? This is the 10 subscriber dance. When Roman decided that he had hit a mark in his YouTube career, he said, hey, I'm going to do a special thanks to the amount of subscribers I've gotten. And so many YouTubers have done this. It's not an uncommon practice, whether it be a Draw My Life, whether it be a, Dunkin' Oreos or soaking yourself in Orbeez, who knows, whatever it could be. He only hit 10 subscribers and warranted that would be able and good enough to make him have this great, fantastic video. Not good enough, buddy. Not good enough. Let's move on to Exhibit E or something. Understanding women. This is Roman. He does not understand women. Moving on. This is the Action Figure Show. The Action Figure Show was a little series he started with a few of his toys that he thought, hey, I can make a TV show out of this. This would look pretty interesting, pretty funny. And you might think it would be. However, the first episode, pretty good. Second episode, not too bad. But when you start going down, you realize that the acting and the writing qualities are really going downhill. And the budget was slipping because the executives, aka Roman, did not care enough about this show to keep it going with high quality production. And the only little glimmer of hope would have been the movie. But the movie was maybe a C- at best, Metacritic score of 30%. Moving on. This is Jonathan Spear as a scumbag. Now, listen here. I know Jonathan Spear. I know him well. He's one of my best friends. And it is inappropriate and wrong to say he would do anything warrant him being called a scumbag. There's never been a time in his life that he had been so guilty of such terrible things. And I want you to know this, because if you go up to him anytime, if you're watching this video, find Jonathan Spear in real life, go up to him and ask him about his sophomore year. I guarantee you he is an innocent man and had done nothing wrong. Nothing. Not a thing. Literally nothing. Moving on. This right here is Asian time. Do I even need to explain to you why this is one of the worst videos ever created? Pure racism. Pure racism at its finest. Because you cannot take an entire culture of people, such as the Asian community, and make a song or dance or whatever it is. I forgot what the video was, but I'm still angry about it, and that's why it is a terrible video. Gosh, the insensitive people of this world, I swear. Gosh. Certainly last, but not least, I want to look at his worst video. A video that he thought would be so serious, that he wanted to take more serious and put so much focus, more than any of his other videos, because he felt so strongly on this topic, yet it turned out to be pure garbage. What video would that be? The Bible is too woke. Oh, you thought, Mr. Hurlburt, you thought that the Bible of all things, a religious symbol for cultures across the world, was too woke? You thought it was too woke? You're out of your mind, Mr. Hurlburt. You're out of your goddamn mind. I'd like to end this session with a better note, a good note, by looking at his arguably best video he has released on the channel. It's a video where he interviewed somebody and was able to make it entertaining, informative, and above all others, his best video on the channel, which overall, not a very high bar. Let's take a look at it, shall we? This guy. He's a pretty cool guy. This right here is his best video. If you did watch this video, that means you're a cool guy. A classy guy, even. Anyways, thank you for coming to my presentation on why Exeshow is, in fact, the worst YouTuber on the planet. Thank you.
He said, will you feed me? I tell him in a minute. The dog cannot wait and he bit me. I'm angry. I go tell the dog to go to his bed. He goes to his bed very slowly. He knows better. That dog might not get supper tonight, dog. Without food, that dog might starve to death. Imagine if I never met my favorite dog. Dog's plan.